Hey there everyone, my name is EarthToLydia and welcome to another installment of the Should You Buy series. You guys requested Yui and today I'm here to deliver on what you've been waiting for. Now, as with all the other original characters in the game, Yui can be bought with iridescent shards as well as with auric cells or through the Cursed Legacy DLC. As usual, if you don't already know, I'm a full-time Dead by Daylight content creator, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can either subscribe here on YouTube or follow me on Twitch to talk to me directly about it. First of all, let's go over Yui's character model. Yui's cosmetics tend to lean more on the darker side, particularly her default cosmetics, which consists of dark purples and pinks. She does, however, have some quite baggy clothes for her frame and voluminous hair, which means that out of all of the female survivors, she's not the easiest to hide with, as her character model's slightly larger. Her skin is also very pale in comparison to her clothes, which creates quite a big contrast. Unfortunately for Yui, she's also quite easy to track if she's injured and not running Iron Will. Her voice is quite high-pitched and her groans of pain are quite shrill, so even around noisy areas of the map like a completed generator, the killer can locate her fairly easily. Moving on to Teachable Perks. Yui's perks are fairly team-oriented and aggressive and require you to have a good understanding of where the other survivors are in relation to you. At level 30, we unlock Lucky Break. Lucky Break is, for lack of a better word, where Yui's teachables really fall short. When you're injured, you won't leave blood trails for up to 180 seconds, after which it permanently deactivates. If you're not healing straight away, then you can use this up very quickly, and then once it's gone, it's gone. You could try pairing this with the likes of Off the Record from Zarina, but I don't even think that that's enough to make the perk worthwhile. You might call that an unlucky break. At level 35, we unlock Any Means Necessary. Any Means Necessary allows you to reset thrown pallets with a cooldown of up to 100 seconds after each thrown pallet. If you're vigilant and close to a teammate who's currently looping, then you can swoop in to reset the pallet, and then that survivor can rotate back round to the same loop again. This does of course require that the killer doesn't break the pallet, and often when they've seen you reset one pallet already, they'll adjust their playstyle to break more pallets. And the final perk that we unlock is Breakout at level 40. When using Breakout, you should be a little bit more aware of where your teammates are in relation to you. Paired with a perk like Empathy, you can be a real nuisance for a killer, particularly if you're prepared to body block for your teammates. This does also mean that you should be good at keeping yourself healed up and getting healed pretty quickly at that, whether that's with medkits or finding other teammates to heal you up quickly. You should try and stay healthy to avoid getting in the way of the killer and adding to the number of incapacitated survivors. This is actually a surprisingly good perk with Metal of Man as well, if you have that unlocked, and allows for some more risky plays. So, does she cater to newer or more experienced players? Based on what we've gone over already, I would say that more experienced players will get the most benefits from Yui. If you're not actively paying attention to what her perks are doing and when to use them, then you'll probably be spending a lot of the match perkless. She's also got some extremely strong perks when playing in a Survivor Friends group, which only makes it that much more oppressive to the killer. So if you've already got a decent amount of hours under your belt and quite an aggressive playstyle, then I think Yui will be a great addition to your roster, if not your new main. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and be sure to let me know who you want to see the next video on by informing me in the comments. If you've not already checked out the other videos in this series, then I'll be linking the playlist, and be sure to subscribe for when it continues. As always, my social medias are linked in the description box, and thank you so much for making it this far into the video. Till next time, bye guys.